Hey puzzle besties, welcome back to my channel, Javi's Puzzle Odyssey. I'm Javi and today we are going to be tackling, for the first time ever, a gradient puzzle. Say hi, Appa. I'm here with Appa. He's trying to escape from me, but he wanted to say hi to everyone. Say hi. He's like, if you don't get out my face, say hi. Go ahead. Anyways, before we get into it, please remember to share, like, and subscribe. We are almost at 100 subscribers. So I just want to say thank you, everyone. Welcome to the puzzle family. But yeah, drop a like, drop a comment, hit the post notification bell for notification on any future videos. But I wanted to show you guys this beautiful gradient puzzle one of my lovely puzzle besties sent me. Again, thank you, Vicky. I did a video previously showing all my December puzzles, and this was included in one of them, and I've been like itching to do it, and it's just beautiful. I've never done a gradient puzzle before, so this is going to be the first time me doing a gradient puzzle for the channel. So I'm super excited, and I am ready for you guys to see my gradient puzzle experience. Alright, stay tuned. Let's get into it. Alright guys, quick little unboxing for you all. Here's the puzzle. Here's the box up close. It says Pantone jigsaw puzzle, use with both hands. There over here says it's 1,000 pieces, 14 plus, which be the age. Variety of topics, open the door to wisdom and develop thinking and logic. And yeah, and I'm not sure if the branding, I don't know what the branding is. It says made in China. There's like letters written in different language. Here it says Kihan Toys. Cool. So I'm not sure what really the brand is, but I like the packaging. It's a nice sturdy box. Let's open up and see what we have. It looks like there's an insert. Pretty much just telling you about the puzzle. And you have the puzzle bag here. Nice sturdy bag. Then you have a poster. And it's probably, yep, it's a unnecessarily super large puzzle. I think I might not even need the poster, because of the image being a gradient. Obviously, like, what am I gonna look for in the puzzle? Maybe the pattern. But this is a cute poster though. Like, you can frame this actually and put it up somewhere. And then I did want to show you guys the back of the box. I did not show you the back of the box. We'll go this way. It says assemble 4 sides of the puzzle. Assemble the main part of the puzzle. Assemble the rest according to the color and shapes. And then the final puzzle is complete. So it should look like this. But we know what it's going to look like. So I'm just going to leave the poster in there for now. And then I'm going to give you guys a close-up on the pieces. See if I can get this bag open. Oh, there we go. Okay, that wasn't too bad. I have some pieces together. There are letters on the back. And I don't feel like it's necessary to use the letters. I guess if you're someone who's new to puzzling, this will be great, especially if you're someone who's trying to take on a bigger count. I never did a gradient puzzle, so I don't know what the experience is going to be like. So there, let me show you guys some stuck pieces, so you got to be careful. This piece, I don't know if you guys can see, but it's already like damaged. So, and there is a high shine to it. very glossy. This is very glossy. This is one of the most glossiest puzzles I've done so far. Or I've done in a while. But I feel like it's not going to bother me as much. But yeah, let's just dump the bag out and see what we're working with. I'm probably going to do sorting. Obviously, I'm going to do sorting. Oh, so pretty. Look at the colors, guys. The colors are beautiful. I love it. They are some nice bright colors. So. Alright, well, I will get to sorting and start putting this puzzle together. Alright guys, all the sorting is complete. I should probably stop the timer. It should take me over 39 minutes. That's sorting and pulling out the edges. I just want to show you. These pieces are beautiful. I love all the colors. I tried my best to kind of color coordinate. But I'm going to go in and sort a little more. I'm just going to try to line up the colors a little better just so that it's an easier process for me when I start putting the puzzle together. But so my plan is it goes from dark from the inside and then it lightens up as you get to the outside. And I've been debating if I wanted to put the edges together now. I don't know. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. But I did find the center here. And you can see there's these funky shapes and the letters in the back. So I guess if you get stuck, you can look and see. Now, I did find that there's going to be some false fits with this puzzle, but that's okay. We'll work through it. I wanted to show you some of the pieces. There's a lot of funky looking pieces, and I love it. Let me just, I wanted to show you guys. There's the shapes like this with a connector right here. I think that's funny, but I like that. I like that it's different. Now, the quality is not that great. It's a lot of these connectors get stuck and they bend super easily, and if you put too much force you can break it. So I'm gonna be very careful when I put this puzzle together. But I'm excited, guys. My first gradient puzzle. I'm gonna do a little more sorting because I want this experience to be very relaxing, and I feel like it is. So I'll see you guys soon. So far, I'm starting from the center. I don't know, I just gravitated towards that because of the specific shapes. But there are some details. I don't know if you guys can see it. And there's like these little lines in there. So that's pretty much what I'm going by. I don't even know if this is right. It looks pretty right to me. And I think this doesn't look right. It's hard to tell. Yeah, that clearly is not right. It's not even sitting in there. So I think this is going to be the hardest part of the puzzle just because it's dark and there's some details in there, which thank God, because I can kind of match at least where the lines go. But I'm enjoying it. And look how bright and beautiful these colors are. I love it. So we'll just keep going and I'll keep you guys updated throughout the video. Alright guys, this is going so good. I'm about an hour, 15 minutes in. And I feel like I almost have about half of the puzzle done. But I just wanted to show you guys my progress. Look how beautiful it is coming out. I love it. And I think these are the edges. Majority of the edges. But yeah, it's coming along pretty good. What have I been doing all my life that I haven't tried a gradient puzzle? This might be a thing for me. I might be into gradient puzzles. So I love it. I just love all the bright colors. Alright guys, I'm gonna take a little break for now and I will get back into it shortly. Alright guys, this puzzle was amazing. And I think it being just so bright and colorful made the experience just so much more fun. I literally did not have a moment of stress. Now, I do want to talk about a few things because we don't really know what this brand is. There is a logo here called Gol Kehan Toys, and it looks like it might be a puzzle that was made in another country. I looked on Amazon to see if I can find a copy of this, and I did find similar copies with other branding on it, and the box was black. So if you guys are interested, I can link that puzzle. It looks exactly the same. I'm not sure if it's the same puzzle, but I think, you know, I think that it's close enough if it isn't. It looks, I mean, it looks exactly the same. On the front of the box, it says Pantone. I think that's more so the design. And I thought it was funny that it says use with both hands and brain. I really didn't have to use my brain that much. Now, there was a couple cons that I wanted to bring up for this specific puzzle. It was very glossy, but it wasn't a problem, honestly, because there wasn't so much detail on the puzzle. You know, you have those lines in there from the design, but they were very distinct lines. You can see where they go. Now, another con that I did come across was false fits. There were a few false fits. If you see in my time lapse, there was a couple times I had to take sections out and kind of move it around. It was maybe like 1 or 2 times. It was not that big of a deal. It didn't change my experience of doing a gradient puzzle. So, but the false fits for some I know will be very annoying, and you know, the shapes were very specific, but the design, you can tell it just didn't belong. The lines wouldn't match up. But I took a total of about 3.5 hours around there with the puzzle, and honestly I was enjoying every moment of it. I mean, I was sitting there hours at a time just plugging away piece by piece, and that there was no point of time where I was like, where should I go? I kind of just, I did the initial sort and I went from there. There was maybe like 1 or 2, 3 times where I kind of like moved the pieces around and lined up the colors from dark to light just to kind of make it go a little bit smoother, but it really wasn't necessary, if I'm being honest. It was the colors were very distinct enough in the gradient that I can tell where exactly it had to go. So very much so recommend. If you haven't did a gradient puzzle ever, I highly recommend you do one. This has opened up a new door to me because I kind of didn't care to do gradient puzzles because I like doing puzzles for artwork and images, and there's really not any artwork, but the experience of putting the pieces together by color was just, it was life-changing. I'm like looking up gradient puzzles online, and I actually want to review you know, a more well-known brand next. I was thinking about getting the gradient puzzle from Cloudberries. I know that they have one. They can be a little pricey sometimes, but I found a 1,000-piece one for 20 bucks. And then I have another gradient puzzle here that It's not a known brand, but it was really cheap. So, you know, if you want the experience and you don't want to put out too much money for a gradient puzzle, you can go with something like this. I found this similar image on Amazon for 10 bucks. I mean, you can't beat that. And honestly, yes, it was glossy, but that didn't change anything. And the false fits were there, but it wasn't the worst. And it wasn't as bad as I've dealt with false fits on other puzzles, like the Vermont Christmas Company, and it was frustrating at times, but this one wasn't really that frustrating. I was able to just take it out. Now there are letters in the back. There were like maybe 1 or 2 times I looked at the letters in the back just to see, you know, if I had the false fits in the right place. But let me go grab that other gradient puzzle so I can show you guys real quick. Alright guys, I went and grabbed it from my bookshelf. But here's another gradient puzzle that I have. It's also bright and colorful and beautiful. And I might do this for the channel. But this one has some pretty like odd shapes in here, I noticed. So I might just, and the quality is not bad. So now I do have a gradient puzzle up here. It's kind of gradient-ish. It's a rainbow puzzle. That one, it's not the same. The colors are solid on each section. But I do like bright colors. So I will be giving this puzzle away to a friend to do who's new to puzzling. So I think this is like, if you're even just someone looking to puzzle for the first time, I think this is like a good idea. I didn't have to reference the image at all. I didn't have to, you know, study the image. I kind of just was plugging away at every piece, and it was actually a nice change of pace because I have been doing a bunch of puzzles recently, and you know, that require more of my brain. This one didn't. So if you're looking for a challenge, it's not with this puzzle. This is more of a relaxing kind of, I can watch some TV, listen to a podcast type of puzzle, and just, you know, relax. So definitely. But I want to thank you all for joining me today. Please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. We are almost at 100 subscribers. I am planning to do a giveaway soon. I would love to give away a puzzle and a candle from our website at pridefulscents.com. Please check us out when you get a chance and see what we have there. We have a bunch of candles and a bunch of scents. Me and my partner were thinking about creating a special scent for our puzzlers. We want to pick out a scent that you would enjoy while you're puzzling. So if you guys have any ideas, let me know in the comments. But thank you for joining me today. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Can't even talk right. Hope you all have a wonderful day. And please let me know in the comments, have you done a gradient puzzle? Will you be trying one after watching this video? I think you should. I think you should definitely try it. But I will see you in the next one. Bye.